Welcome back to the Declutter 2019. In today's Declutter, I'm so sorry, but you might hear a lot of throat clearing and coughing because I'm still a little bit ill with this leftover whatever it is I have, and I'm getting much better. Excuse me. But you're going to hear a lot of excuse me and a lot of this and a lot of that. Let's just go with it, okay? It might not happen, but I'm sure it will. So today's declutter is powders. And in this awesome little drawer, I have finishing powders, pressed powders, loose powders. I have included my highlighters in here as well, just because there's not enough to do with their own little video. So I thought, well, I'll do the whole darn thing in one shot, and there it all is. So let's just go through this, and I'll even do like itty bitty mini reviews for stuff maybe, and tell you how many I have of each. So here we go. Just sneak on in here. This is my house coat. All right, this is a little embarrassing. Okay, let's start with highlighters. So, 4 highlighters. To start off with, I have 2 MAC ones. This one here is, what is it called? Lightscapade. There's one. The next one is Soft and Gentle. I have that one. I do like these very, very much. I use them sparingly because the next time I see a MAC will probably be when I'm in my 50s. They're that far away. I know you can order online, but I'm cheap and hate paying for shipping. Next one I have is much less expensive, and it is amazing. Meredith, A2&U, sent me this probably a year ago, and I will keep it until it is empty. It's the NYX Strobe Genius, which I know you can still get. It's an amazing little highlighter strober. It has so many different colors. I kind of broke one section of it. I was absolutely positive that I was never going to use this one here, this purple one. Shocker, it looks amazing. The first time I used it, you guys are going to laugh at me probably, was at Halloween. I put it all over my face for the unicorn. That color was the first time I'd used that color. And I thought, oh my gosh, I really like this look. Not the unicorn look, but I liked the highlighter. I wore it on my cheeks a few times and got like compliments, so I was really shocked about that. It's an excellent palette, not expensive. Honestly, if you are looking for a really good highlighter palette, even though it's a strobe thing, I would really recommend that one. Here's another one I would recommend, is the Wet n Wild highlighter. This one here I have given a ton of love. As you can see, the pattern is just about gone. It's a beautiful highlighter, lasts a long time. It's wonderful and very, very inexpensive as well. And then I have Mary Luminizer, which I have never even used. Oh, isn't that awful? I'm just going to open it for the first time ever. And there it is. Never used ever. Whoa, the band-aid just flew off my hand. Alrighty. So anyway, there is that one. And then I have the Stila one. This is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in Kitten. I've given that one a little bit of love. It is a beautiful highlighter as well. Not cheap, like Canadian dollars. It's in the 40s, so I don't really know what it would be in American. And I think that's the only highlighters that I have, unless what is this one? Oh, hello. This is kind of a highlighter, but kind of more like a bronzer, which I also threw in here, the bronzers. I meant to tell you that. This is the Elizabeth Arden bronzer in, it's the bronzing duo in Bronze Beauty. It's not bad, it's nice, it works well. I don't know, I just don't love it like I love the Wet n Wild one or the NYX one. And then the last bronzer that I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this one I love because the color was made light enough for me to use as a bronzer. When I use this one, I don't look like I have mud on my face. Love that idea. So yeah, that's another really good product. So bronzers and highlighters, I have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we really want to break that down, we can say that I have 2 bronzers, and highlighters, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to start breaking this one down. So 6 highlighters. I don't know, do you think I have enough? Out of the way you go, because, move the computer back. I need to get on with the next pile. All right, loose powders. What have we got? Airspun, Coty Airspun. And I know a lot of people, it's either a love or hate. It smells like my grandma. Well, guess what? I really like that smell. So I don't understand when people say, oh, it smells like grandma. I can't stand that sort of thing. Because this stuff takes me back for great memories. And this is awesome, awesome loose powder. It gives a fantastic coverage. It doesn't make my lines look any deeper. Yes, it has a strong scent to it, so if you're not into that, don't use it. Another loose powder that I have. Oh, this one here. This is Eve by Eve, which is a really weird name, but anyway. It's an Italian one. It's a loose powder that kind of comes like that. I really love this one as well because it's extremely fine milled and doesn't settle in, it doesn't cake. It's a fantastic one. So I have 2 loose powders, and when it comes to pressed powders, I have way too many. Oh wait, I have one more loose powder, and this is, I put it in here because it is a powder. It's a setting powder, a translucent one, and I've never even opened it yet. Or have I? Oh yes, I did. I did open it once to try it, and I liked it. I don't like it as much as the Eve by Eve one, but it's okay. It's a good setting powder. It's the infallible one. It's just not one that I reach for constantly. So there we have 3 setting powders. And pressed powders I have. Okay, we have this one, which I'm going to open. If I can remember how to open it. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. Now this one was supposed to be a bronzer. It's almost a highlighter, but because the micro glitter tends to fall off my face, I kind of just use it as a setting powder, to be quite honest. It can be used as a highlighter or a setting powder. I wouldn't use it as a bronzer because it's too light. I really do like this one though. It's a good one. e.l.f. Complexion Perfection. I included this because I literally just use it as a powder. I swirl my brush around and use it as a setting powder. I'm funny that way. It's not bad. I don't know. I mean, I've used better. This one here is like Old Faithful. I love this one. This is a Korean beauty product. It's from the Face Shop, and it's the Lovely Me pressed powder. See how much I've gone down there with it. I've used it quite a bit. It is very, very nice. It's also fine milled, gives a really beautiful coverage, and if you can get to a Face Shop store or somewhere where they sell Face Shop products, then yeah, I would do that for sure. Here's 2 really, really awesome ones. This one here is the, oh goodness, I have such memory issues, it's not even halfway funny. Lancome, that's what it is. I couldn't remember the words, jeepers. Lancome's Dual Finish powder. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's a really nice pressed powder. I enjoy it. It's got a scent to it though. And this one is the Elizabeth Arden Lucidity powder right here. Estee Lauder, not Elizabeth Arden. And this one, I always have a problem opening it for some reason. It looks like, whoa, it looks like that. It is a really, really nice setting powder, not setting powder, pressed powder, and I usually like to finish my face off with that lately. And here's one I have never even opened yet either. Annabelle's Perfect Matte Translucent Powder. One day I'll open it. I bought this months ago and never opened it. Fantastic, Kelly, really good. See what I'm saying? So when it comes to pressed powders, we have how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So we have 6 pressed powders, and all of the powders, total number of powders and highlighters, sorry, powder, highlighter, bronzer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, what do you think? Do I have enough? I don't know. We're going to try to, like I said, break this down as soon as I'm finished filming all of the collection, which I'm going to probably do today. And I won't make you wait as long for the next ones, I can promise you that. So the next one is going to be Here it is, blush. Yeah, we'll do blush next. So that'll be coming up soon. Thanks for coming along for my journey of decluttering. After I'm done showing you the entire collection, I'm going to do one of those, pan the palette videos, I think. Definitely. That's what I'm going to do. I just made that decision. I'll talk to you guys soon.